Hello, 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 hello. Hi, guys. How are you all doing today? My heart is welled and swollen up with so much joy. You know, about a few months ago, I had an idea about creating an online platform to have more people get support, affordable and accessible support. Hey, sweetie. I see your hand. And so I'd created it for a platform. I thought, come up with an idea, and I thought that it was an online platform. I said, "Oh, let us do something for people who need mental stability and help and all of that." I titled it, or I called the platform a Life Force, but I put it to the side. Hey, Benga. Um, After I showed it to my boss at the time, yay, I hail back. I showed it to my boss, and he didn't do anything with it. So I thought, you know what, I will keep it. And when the time is right, I will do something with it. And so I spoke to a friend of mine. I said, look, I have this idea that has been in my heart for a bit. I missed one or two other projects that I'd put together, or ideas that came to me, which I will still launch, by the way. And so this life force came to me. I was like, how are we going to create more support for people, without them having to come to work with me alone? And also some people will say, oh, I can't afford you, you're expensive. And so I thought, I mean, I don't want to, I still want to be able to serve people. How can I do it? And so that's when I came up with this platform. And so I spoke to a friend of mine, like I said, a couple of months after, and she said, let's do it. I will partner with you to do it. I'm like, you sure? She said, yes. I said, great. And to be honest, in like 2 weeks, she had created the website and she sent it to me. She said, what do you think about it? Give me all your corrections. Let's change it. Let's go. So that just gave me a lot of ginger. When I talk about surrounding yourself with the right people and a right community to help you achieve your dreams, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So she created a website, sent it to me, and so immediately it just birthed it in my spirit. Immediately, I'm like, so we got to do this. So I said, okay, I know someone else I think I want to add to this. So I called another friend of mine. I said, come and join me. Let's do this business together. And he graciously accepted as well. And so we registered the business, blah blah blah, went through all the process. And today we launched that online platform. It's called A Life Force, and it's www.alifeforce.com. Now, I mean, it's like seeing my child after carrying my child for 9 months. And so I'm so, so, so excited. And we had an event. I had an event to launch it. And I also launched my books, Step Out, Stepmom, and Dear Stepmom, and I had quite a lot of women show up, um, and a few gentlemen, to come and support us, which I was very grateful for, But generally, it was us women just because the theme was Woman Love Thyself. And we just sat down and we really just spoke to one another's hearts, And I'm so grateful. I mean, from the keynote speaker to the panelists to the host of the show, Bookie, to myself, of course, yeah. To all the beautiful, phenomenal women who turned up, I know, I'm sorry, Benga. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. There'll be plenty of people that will say this thing to me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Initially, it was just going to launch the plan. In fact, initially, I was just going to do a virtual thing. Then I thought, look, we're going through a lot already as a people. So that connection, the physical connection would be very good. And I'm happy and very grateful that I did it today. So forgive me for not inviting you, Benga. I promise you on the next event, I will invite you. And there'll be many more events. So even if you can't make the next one, I'll invite you for the next one again, okay? And so I'm so, so, so grateful that, something that started as, oh, an idea has been birthed. What idea? Hey, DJ Kenchelo, thank you for today. What idea are you holding on to that you need support with birthing? Are you speaking to the right people who can, I know, my darling, who can help you achieve those dreams? Or are you waiting for a certain person or certain people to support you? And because they haven't supported you, you haven't got up? That's my question today. Let me share a secret with you. When I started out as a therapist and hypnotherapist, I didn't have that much support internally. Because, first of all, my husband didn't understand what therapy was, and he still doesn't, right? So I didn't get any support from my husband to doing what I do right now. So today I was laughing when he was flying up and down. I'm like, see this guy. Excited as though he's the one that wrote the book. But hey, he's an extension of me, right? And so I'm like, I didn't get that support. And sometimes my mom would say to me, Jola, you're studying too much. Shouldn't you rest? Shouldn't you give yourself time, you know? But I kept on going. I completely ignored them. That's the truth. Completely. Because thankfully, I didn't need them for the things that I was doing in terms of physical cash. And I wasn't doing it for them. So even the days that there was uproar, what are you doing? You are changing. It didn't matter to me. I just stayed consistent and I stayed true to myself through it. When I was growing and learning, I was excited. When I found myself struggling, I was also excited because now I know that I should keep going. And today I stand here or sit here, as the case is, and I'm sharing from my heart. You know, I've just launched, this is now my second business in the last year. Second business in the last year, right? Just from, oh, let's speak to somebody. Maybe that person can give us support. And in all of this, guys, I work full time, and see how beautiful I look because I rest also. I mean, I have different hats at different times, different hats. So what are we doing? What are we holding on to? What dream are we holding on to? What goal are we holding on to? And we're waiting for maybe our husband to support us, or our wife to support us, or our mother, father, friend to support us, and it's not coming. And we've said because that doesn't happen, you will not get up. What dream and blessing are you holding on to because you don't have the numbers? Oh, I don't have 1,000 people following me. If I don't have 1,000 people following me, I'm not going to do it. What if you were only sent to one person? Would you have been diligent with one person? Don't forget, to those who have, more will be given. And to those who do not, what they have will be taken away from them. And you say it's wickedness. You say our life is not fair. That's what everybody says. It is fair. Life is fair. But you get who you are. You get who you are. So what are you doing with your dreams? Those dreams that you had 10 years ago. 10 years has gone past and you're still in the same place not doing it. When I started this 90-day challenge, when I got to day 30, I thought to myself, wow, day 30. I would have spent 30 days still wishing I could still be doing this. But I've spent that same 30 days actually doing it. And here I am, today is day 76. And I'm still showing up. What is that thing, please? Don't let the gift die in you. The graveyard, they say, is the most expensive and most intelligent place. Because people have died with their gifts in them. Their song was never sung. They never sang their songs. And they died with it. I will die completely empty. Even plus the gifts that I don't have that I create, I will use it. Because there are a lot of things that I didn't have that I'm learning. And I keep going. I keep going. So what is that thing that will give you utmost pleasure? What is that thing that will help you fulfill your purpose and help you live a life of meaning? What is that thing in your hand that you're holding on to because you're waiting for somebody? Don't please today. Get up. Get up and start. Motivation doesn't come from the beginning. You have to take action first before you get more momentum and more motivation. You need to keep going. So the idea comes, push it. And that's what I do. When I get an idea, the first thing I do is I write it down. And I'm thinking, okay, all right, this is what we're going to do. If I get an instruction, I do it immediately. I don't wait, because we have the tendency to want to change our minds so quickly. When people ask me, would you do something? I say yes. And then later, the way that it will happen will come. So I really, really want to implore you today. 2 of my dreams now have come true. Owning my greatness, now a life force. Another one is coming. I've put it, it's there now. Another one is coming. Transformation Nation Africa. That's what that's called. Yeah, it's coming. It is, and so many others. Because all my dreams, every idea that I get, I would explore. So that's all I stopped by to say today. So congratulations to me and to my team and to my directors, fellow directors, and all the people that came today and all the people that will need our services in future. Congratulations to us all. You know, a life force is born. So tap into it. It's www.alifeforce is altogether one word.com. And seek help today if you need it. Have a wonderful evening. I love you. Mwah.